thing my friend says every time she comes to borrow money from me, and I'm like, bro, we are broke. Because if you're not broke, tell me why you're coming to me for money. It's because you're broke. Okay, so I don't know if it is because of the current situation of cash policy, or I don't know. I just feel like thinking about being broke or not being broke, whichever one. So hi, good evening. How are you doing? It's been a while since that I did not drop anything on Friday, and yes, I'm sorry about that. It so happened that I wanted to talk about Christian and politics, and I chickened out because pressure on your phone. I was just sincerely, I really felt like crying at some point, and because see, politics is I don't want to say about this. I already wrote down my outlines. I was going to invite someone and all, but my emotions were not even stable for it because I'm like, just country I am. So I do hope it does be entered, but that's not the point of the show. It's already getting to 1 minute and I've not even said what we're here to listen to. So sorry. The country needs to, push it out, awareness and all. We'll be fine. So yes, I'm not broke, or I'm broke, whichever one it is. Something is happening. Okay. And so, what does it mean to be broke? Yeah, what exactly? You don't know if you're going through something, if you don't know what it means to be in that situation. So what does it mean to be broke? Being broke is your eye bigger than your budget, your flesh louder than your common sense, and a pride that needs or feels the need to show off. That is just what being broke is about. Because tell me why you're thinking short term. I hear you say all die na die, because yes, I say it all the time too, and that is why you end up being broke. All die na die. Let me just spend this one first. Another one will come in. How sure are you? And then something big will come up, and here you are asking your friend that you might even be earning more than for money. It's not supposed to be like it. So, how do we get broke? How and why do we get broke? At some point, we need to stop living this baby girl lifestyle or big boy lifestyle, bad boy lifestyle, whichever one. Because that's how we get broke. We want to live up to the standard of. It's not like we are living. We want to copy someone now. There's a difference between people that actually want to copy someone. We just want to have a better standard of living, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with you having a desire. What is wrong is when your desire is overruling your good sense. That's just it. So we having the desire to live comfortably is not what is wrong. You're earning 10k. You can't tell me your comfortability is the same thing with someone that's earning 100k. So your desire to live well is not what is wrong. Yeah. So how do you not get broke? How do you not get broke? The first one is to ask the Lord. I mean, we're believers. So tell me why we feel the need to do something without asking God about it. And I'm like, God doesn't need to hear these little things. He wants to. He asked to. So let him hear it. Dear God, here I am again with 200 naira. Dear God, here I am again with 200 naira. What do I do? Like, okay, dear God, I got my allowance today. How do I spend? Ask. Are we forgetting the Bible says that ask and shall be given unto you? So, damn, why are we not asking? So, yes, ask the Lord. That's the first thing. Number 2, draw out your expense sheet. Because, okay. Like, list out your needs according to the order of preference, and you just discover that you're doing it right. And the third one is to keep disciplined friends. Friends that leave their advices in a practical way. It's not the one that, we have these friends that are very smart, epitome of advice. If you need anything, come to them, they're ready to advise you, lecture you, but they themselves, their characters are not living off these advices that they have. So yes, disciplined friends, because if your friend save, there's a tendency you save too, because you don't want to be the odd one out when they're talking about the money that is stashed somewhere. So yes, keep disciplined friends, because no matter what temperament you have, you might say, I'm sanguine don't save money, they're reckless spender. My dear, sanguine will suffer if sanguine doesn't save. So yes, no matter the temperament, discipline is something that is necessary for everyone to have. Moreover, true enjoyment is not fun, but doing what is good for you. That's what true enjoyment is. Okay, this person is going clubbing, she buys the latest bag, he wears the latest jean. That is not what true enjoyment is. But doing what is good for you. I don't have money for jean, but I can buy a pair of black trousers. Then go for it by all means. That's what true enjoyment is, though. So, what do you do not to get broke? Ask the Lord. Draw out an expense sheet. Keep disciplined, friends. And the last one I want to talk about is admission. Admission. Because see, when you admit the fact that you are broke, there's no if, buts, and ands about being broke. You're broke, you're broke. That's it. When you're broke, you're broke. Yeah. So when you admit that you're broke, oh my god, you've solved your problem halfway. Because you're not floating in the river called denial. If you are caught on that river, my dear, you will just realize that you are in a serious problem. Don't let me say shit. And then you realize that you are enjoying your problem because you want to keep. It's like you are spending money that you are imagining. Exactly. Thank you very much for that inspiration. Yeah, that was it. It's like you are spending money that you are imagining when you are living on this river that we call the river of denial. Mother, you don't want to be caught doing that. So enjoy the process. Yes, it's gonna be hard when you want to get something that like not today, Satan. So yes, it's gonna be hard, but enjoy it and adopt a long time mindset. Because if you keep doing this all die and I die thing, okay. So lastly, what I want to leave us with is the definition of a fool. Yeah, exactly. You see, insanity is doing something the same way and expecting a different result. It doesn't work that way, though. If you're doing something the same way, expect the same result. So, either you get ready to plan your work and work your plan, or you're planning to fail. 10 out of 12. Do have a nice day, have a nice week, and enjoy yourself. Bye. And let's wait for our election results tomorrow. Jesus, I really do wish you speak to me for God's sake. Bye. Let's not talk about that. Bye.